This is your time. This is your moment. Don't tell me how bad you want it. Prove to yourself how bad you want it. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing get in your way. Every day you wake up, every day you breathe, you should be improving yourself. You should be taking steps to reach your destiny. Don't let nothing stop you. It's your moment. It's your time. How bad do you want it? Do you want it? Go after your dreams. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again, live and direct. And I'm out here in beautiful Central Park, and I'm ready to give you a message of inspiration, a message of motivation. I'm coming from the subject, outwork everyone else. You see, a lot of folks been emailing me and writing me and telling me, Mike, man, I'm doing all that I can. I'm studying, I'm running on the treadmill. I'm writing letters, I'm writing my book. But I asked her, are you doing more than what the competition is doing? See, you think there's no competition. That's the problem with many people. You think it's just you running the race. But let me tell you something. Any field that you're in, there's other people who do the same thing. And you gotta outwork them. If you play sports, you gotta outwork them. If they run 10 laps, you gotta run 20. If they write one book, you gotta write 2. Or you gotta have somebody go over your stuff to make sure that what you're doing is even better than your competition. See, your real competition is yourself. But you gotta keep your eyes focused on your prize and on your goals and what you're doing. I feel a bomb on that. Every time I wake up, I'm like, what I gotta do today? How much more I gotta do today? How many more videos I gotta shoot today? How many more blogs I gotta write today? How many more people I gotta talk to today? Because guess what? Every day I gotta be motivated and I gotta outwork my competition. See, I'm watching the NBA playoffs, and the problem with most of these guys is they think that their average play is gonna get them championship material. They gotta play above average. They gotta have heart. They gotta have so much more heart in the playoffs. And what you don't have right now, what a lot of people is lacking right now, is heart. That when things get hard in their life, you gotta have more heart than your competition. So what, you put in 10 applications for a job, or you sent your resume out 10 times, you gotta go back and revise it and do it again. You don't just sit there and put your head down and cry. Crying, don't cry to stop, cry to keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta say, you know what, I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna outwork everybody else. If you're on a track team and the coach only asks you to run 10 wind sprints, why don't you stay after and do 10 more wind sprints? See, the greats do more. I remember Jerry Rice. They did an interview with the football great Jerry Rice. And Jerry Rice stayed, he went before practice to work out, did the workout what the coaches asked him to do, and then he stayed after practice and did more routes. See, he didn't want to be good. He didn't want to be great. He wanted to be the best. And I'm asking you, how about you? Do you want to be the best? Or do you just want to be average? See, there's 3 different types of people. There's people that want to be good, there's people that want to be great, and there's people that want to be the best. And I'm asking you, what do you want to be? Do you want to be average? Do you want to be good? Do you want to be great? Or do you want to be the best? When I was in school, my mother, I used to get a B on a report card. My mother said, okay, that's pretty good. And I'm like, that's okay. She's like, was that the best that you can do? And I had to be quiet for a moment because I knew inside that that wasn't the best that I could do. I didn't study like I should have studied. I had natural ability in school. I could just listen to what the teacher's saying, and I knew I could pass the test. I knew I could get a B easily. But my best was an A. My best would be the A. How about you? Are you just going through life with a B? Are you just going through life getting C's? I'm talking about in your marriage. Are you giving it your best? I'm talking about with your body, with your health. Are you giving it the best that you can? You gotta outwork everyone else. You can't just settle for less. You can't just settle for where you are. You gotta say, listen, this is where I am, but this is where I'm going. And the only way to get to where I'm going is I gotta work harder than everybody else. See, some people they got privilege. See, I don't come from a privileged background. I don't come with a silver spoon in my mouth. Everything I get, I gotta work hard for it. Everything that I get, I gotta go extra hard for it. I make phone calls, some people don't call me back. But guess what? That means I gotta work harder. That means I gotta put more work in. That means I gotta know who I am. But at the end of the day, they will know my name because I won't I'm gonna outwork everyone else. This is your man, Mike Vote, and I'm signing.